Hello and welcome to my channel Books and Other Wild Dreams. I'm Aishwarya and I make bookish content on this channel, and today I will be doing my Christmas books recommendations. The first book on my list is A Christmas Carol written by Charles Dickens, and I think this is the most perfect Christmas read. It has so many lessons in it. It teaches you so many things, right? So this book is Ebenezer Scrooge's story. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. And he is visited by ghosts who teaches him or who shows him that he has such bad attitude towards others in his life, and he has done so many bad things and he has missed so many opportunities because he was cruel or rude, and he still has time to learn from his mistakes and reconcile with people. And I absolutely love the story. There are so many movie adaptations on this book, and I think I've seen many of it and actually liked it. So you should go ahead and look at the movie adaptations or read the book. Next on my list is Christmas in the Scottish Highlands by Donna Ashcroft. This book is on Kindle Unlimited and you can totally read it for free. Now I am going to read the blurb of the book. Christmas where snow is falling, presents are being wrapped, and the local are writing their festive wish list. Will this finally be the year that Belle's dreams come true? So 30-year-old Belle Albany is feeling lonely this Christmas. Another whole year has passed and her life is exactly the same as it was last December. She longs for true love and a little bit of winter magic, but she has almost given up on finding it in the sleepy Scottish community where she lives. When Belle crashes into elderly Edina on her cheery red bicycle, it's not the meet cute she had been hoping for. But she immediately recognizes the lost look in Edina's watery blue eyes and resolves to organize a Christmas to remember for them both, brimming with mince pies, mulled wine, and lots of sparkle. Although Belle hadn't counted on Edina's home being a crumbling Scottish castle, and she certainly hadn't been expecting Edina's handsome long-lost grandson, Jack Hamilton Kirk, to turn up on the doorstep in the middle of a snowstorm. Jack is arrogant, rude, bossy. Belle is convinced he's about to ruin the seasonal cheer she has worked hard to create. He's basically the Grinch in human form. So why does her heart race every time they are in the same room? They disagree on almost everything from menu choices to music, and yet she starts to glimpse a softer side hidden behind Jack's clipped words and brooding countenance. As they hunt down costumes for the annual nativity show and save a donkey from a snowy disaster, Belle can't ignore their growing attraction. But will a secret from Jack's past come between them, or will this finally be the year Belle falls in love? So yes, you can see this is exactly the same from the blurb I read. A cutesy Christmas romance, and I think many of the things are mentioned in the blurb. That's why I read the blurb and I did not give a description out front. But yes, it's a cutesy Christmas romance. There is this angst going on, that initial fight where they both don't like each other, but eventually we know what's gonna happen, and it was a great Christmas read, I would say. So yes, you can go ahead and read it. It is on Kindle Unlimited and you can read it for free. The next book on my list is If Only in My Dreams, written by Carrie Adams. Now the story is about 26-year-old Madison and Potter Kelly. Now Madison is freshly divorced, and she got divorced 6 months ago when the story starts, and she has moved into her hometown. She's living with her parents, and then she bumps into her high school boyfriend who did not treat her that well. Actually, he treated her like a booty call, and obviously their relationship did not end on a good note, and they are rude to each other instantly. Like something happens and they both are saying things and they both are rude to each other. But Potter is he's a changed man now. He's still not the same hormonal teenager he was. So Yes, that is how, the story progresses. I wouldn't say this is like a hallmark cutesy romance. I mean, that portion is there, but their traumas of divorce, and there is some family stuffs with Potter which I do not want to say. I think you should go ahead and read it and experience it for yourself. There's this family stuff of Potter. Both have their baggages, both have their traumas to deal with, and still that love is there, that Christmas miracle is there. So I would say people go ahead and read it. I've done a book review on this book and I will be putting the link above, and you should totally check it out. The next book on my list is If the Fates Allow by Rainbow Rowell. Now this is a short story and it is on Kindle Unlimited. The story revolves around Christmas of the year 2020 and 2021. Now Reagan is, she's following all the COVID protocols and everything, but she does not want to leave her grandpa alone for Christmas because her grandma is no more, and she wants to be there for grandpa. So she quarantines herself and then visit her grandpa, and then she meets the next door neighbor Mason, whom she has known since childhood, but they were not friends. So that is how the story progresses, and I really liked how the author, she gave us this realistic view of how COVID has affected our abilities to interact with people, because everyone was quarantining, everyone was in their house, and 2020 was like, we didn't know how to interact with each other again. So that part was shown very well, I would say. And I would say that at the end I thought that everything just wrapped up too quickly and too well, and the build up that was happening for 2020 and 2021 did not land well. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. It was really quick Christmas read. Like, if you want a quick Christmas read, you can give it a chance. I did not even take an hour to read it. It was really quick, so that is why it is on the list. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. So yes, you can go ahead and give it a chance too. Next is The Office Party by Whitney G, and obviously this is on Kindle Unlimited too, and I like this story a lot. This is like a fun, flirty, holiday romance kind of thing. Like, yes, so Garrett is the evil boss and Savannah does not like her boss at all, but because he makes everyone works too hard, they don't get holidays on Christmas, and they have to attend this Christmas office party, which is like mandatory for everyone. No one gets off on these days, and she does not like her boss at all. But the true fact is that she is also a workaholic just like her boss, and maybe that is why there is this fun, flirty chemistry going on between them, which is obviously amazing. And the book has dual point of view, and if you have seen my other videos, you would know that I love a story with a dual point of view, and this story had dual point of views. It is also a short story, like a novella. You will read it and finish it too fast, and that is what I did not like. Like, maybe if the author gave us like in-depth characters, in-depth story about them, because there was story. If you read it, you would get to know that there was story for Garrett also, and for Savannah also. They had a good backstory. So yes, if it was a good long novel with their backstories, and how their story progresses, how they get from hating each other to loving each other, that would have been obviously awesome. But again, I would say that I really enjoyed it. I had a smile on my face, and the chemistry was amazing. The entire regifting thing of the vibrator was, it made the story really funny, and it took it ahead. So yes, I would totally recommend this book. The last one on my list is The Naughty List. So I found this book on Kindle Unlimited, and it is an erotic Christmas novel. Okay, so I read the erotic Christmas novel, but I did not know what the story was about. Like, I read the erotic word, but I did not see the blurb correctly. I just saw that it was 59 pages and just 15,000 words. So I said, it won't take time, right? And when I started reading it, I got to know what the story is about. It is kind of like a fan fiction for Santa Claus. Like, if you have some weird fetish for a sexy Santa Claus, then you should go ahead and read it. I would totally suggest it. But if not, and you see Santa Claus as a really different figure and do not want to indulge in it, then don't. Because I was laughing out loud when I read that the story was about Santa Claus. You're getting it right, the erotic part is for Santa Claus, and I laughed out loud so much. But again, the story is good, okay? The story is good. It won't make you cringe because it's not for me, it is not cringy at all. But I laughed so much because Santa Claus. But yes, it is erotic novel related with the Santa Claus and a woman, of course, whose name I'm just forgetting. And it won't make you cringe, and I liked it. I actually liked it. And the fans of Mamma Mia, you would have there is this entire portion where they discuss the songs of Mamma Mia, so yes, you would like that. And I think I would recommend it if you are into erotic novels and into reading fan fiction for Santa Claus, I guess. So yes. So that's it from me today, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then please do give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And obviously, Merry Christmas, people. Merry Christmas, and I will be back with another video. So I'll see you then. Goodbye. Take care.